people of the earth, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a study vlog slash how I study. So technically this video is going to have a little bit of vlog to it and a little bit of tip side to this. I am going to be sharing some tips that I have for studying. Now keep in mind that these things do not work for everybody, so it really just depends on who you are, how much you like studying, how much studying you have to do, your classes. So keep all of that in mind as you watch this video, because I might not be correct in every single way possible. I'm no professional at this at all, but I am just going to share this with you guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed today's video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you can get notified every time I post a new video. And yeah, I'm gonna start running my yappers and get into it.
Alright guys, so first things first is actually making sure that you have a clean work area. A clean space equals a clean mind, more motivation, and you don't have to worry about the things that are around you. And for someone who has ADHD and OCD like myself, it is very important that my space is clean or my mind will not stay on the task that is at hand. And it really does just help you stay motivated and stay focused on what is in front of you. It's just really important that you do this step, and for me this is like the most crucial step in my studying routine. So this is just really important to me, and I think it should be important to you as well. Alright, so my next big thing may or may not be a shocker, but grabbing tea, coffee, juice, or water, whatever your cup of tea is for your study session, is the most important thing to grab before you start studying. Because the moment you degress from your study session, that is the moment that you're going to feel like, oh, I can take a break whenever. And that's going to stop you from making progress. So don't degress, progress. Make sure that you do everything that you need to do before studying. So that way when you're in your study session, you don't have to get up or do anything else. Alright, so the other thing I do while I am studying, I use a Pomodoro method with a study with me. So there are a lot of these options on YouTube where there's study with memes and they have a set timer for their Pomodoro. I feel like there is a lot of videos out there that will fit your cup of tea, whether that's rainstorms in a bag, whether there's lofi music, or all of that good stuff. I feel like there's so many options and there's not just one perspective from each of them. So I definitely recommend watching those, well, not watching them, but playing them as you do your studying. Oftentimes it helps me just to make sure that I'm taking the breaks I need and I'm staying on pace with my timing and with my work. So I feel like this is a very helpful method. I definitely recommend it. So another thing I would like to point out about studying is actually looking at the PowerPoints that your professor does give you, and also looking at the textbook. So I use the textbook to get a deeper grasp of the concept that we are learning, and then I take the PowerPoint and learn it in a basic way. So usually PowerPoints only have the bullet points and they only show like basic stuff. But if you go into your textbooks, they actually show them in depth and they give you more perspective on what you're actually supposed to be learning. So I find this a very helpful tip for me because it gives me a deeper grasp on my concepts instead of just learning from the professor. I also recommend in class to be taking notes, but listen to your professor a lot, because your professor is going to say a lot of the stuff that is actually going to be on your quizzes and on your exams. So please listen to your professors. So when I'm in class, I actually take notes on my iPad, and I use the app GoodNotes, which I have shown you guys before, and that's the app I use to take notes and record my teacher's voice, so that way I can take in the information he said in class and the stuff that is on the PowerPoint, use them together, combine them, and see what I come up with. This is a great study method. I feel like it actually helps when it comes to studying. And the last and final tip I have is actually writing down your notes. So though you can use iPads and computers to write your notes, sometimes you're just not going to get the information if you don't write it down. So please go ahead and write out your notes. It helps you understand. It actually helps you remember the information even more. It is scientifically proven that if you actually write your notes down, you're more than likely to remember them. So please write your notes down on paper so that way you can understand the information, write down the information, and remember the information. Alright, beautiful people, that is going to be it for today's video. Please let me know down below which helpful tip was helpful to you, and please let me know if there's anything else that you would like to know about studying. Just let me know it down below in the comment section, and I will try to answer your question as best as I can. Please don't forget that life is a game that we all weren't prepared for, so make the best of it. I love you guys so much, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!